लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरीमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Welcome to Sadashivoham. Sadashivoham is all about manifesting powers of Sadashiva. State of Sadashiva. Space of Sadashiva. Listen. State of Sadashiva, space of Sadashiva, powers of Sadashiva. Everything, including your food, is designed for you to manifest Sadashivatva. State, space and powers of Sadashivatva. Understand? That is why I wanted to tell you, don't miss even one item served there. Eat everything, you will lose weight, I tell you. Now the whole food is designed such a way, it awakens the Jataragni, means the fire which digests in your system. The whole food is designed to awaken the Jataragni, and when the Jataragni is awakened, not only what you eat is digested, even the fat which you collected gets digested. Understand? Don't miss even the food items served. Try to have everything every day. Now the whole thing is designed please understand. Even the recipes are not from me, not from any modern books. It is from Sadashiva directly. It's from Sadashiva directly. Whether the yoga you are going to do from tomorrow, hanging in the rope, Malakamba, climbing on the pole, or the Rudrabhishekam, the rituals you do, please understand, everything is a spiritual process. People ask me, oh, I am devoted to God. I can mentally offer whatever I want. Why should I hold that pipe and pour water and chant the mantra and do all the rituals, offer the flower physically? If some guru teaches you by the mental worship, you can get some enlightenment, Sadashivatva, please go to them. I am very clear. Whether enlightenment or manifestation of Sadashivatva, state or the status or the space or the powers of Sadashiva manifest only when you worship physically. Mental worship is great to set context. As long as you think you are body, you need to worship God in physical form. Whatever you know about you is only body. Then how do you think you will mentally worship? I know how you mentally worship. 4 days, then after 1 week, after 10th day, hey, puja over. And after 15 days, that is also stopped. No, I can do it while I am driving for the office. Mental worship only, na? Please understand, as long as you think you are a body, you need to do physical act to connect with the divine, to manifest divine in you. Whether it is a Rudrabhishekam, the puja you are going to do in the morning, or the yoga, hanging in the rope or climbing the pole, everything is designed specifically for you to manifest Sadashivatva. Please understand. I commit with you, I give you 2 commitments. I will not torture you, make you do anything which is not necessary. I will not bring any pain, any suffering, anything. I will not ask you to do anything which is not required. It's my commitment to you. Second, I'll make you manifest Sadashivatva. Understand? Not pride, not ego, not arrogance. I am neither arrogant person nor humble man. I am straight. I am neither arrogant person nor humble person. And same way, I am not interested in acting humbleness and all that. Humble fellows are the so-called humble fellows are the most arrogant fellows. I can give you 1000 examples. It will not look socially polite, so I don't want to give. Understand? Not any arrogance, not any ego or pride. I am very straight. I have experienced Sadashiva in its completion, in its every form, state or space or powers, and He has empowered me to transmit that experience to all of you. So, I know the job what I am doing. Please understand, it's my commitment to all of you. I'll make you experience and manifest Sadashivatva, powers and state and space of Sadashiva. I also give you one more commitment. I will not torture you, I will not ask you to do anything, even one small act which is not required. I only need one thing from you: integrity to the whole process. Integrity to the whole process. Please understand, in my inner awakening programs, early programs, I usually will give option. The ritual part, I'll tell, if you are not interested, you don't have to do. I used to give that as a choice. But now, even the rituals you are going to do make you manifest Sadashivatva. So I tell you, I will not ask you to do anything extra, but I want your sincere integrity to everything, every process. In this whole program, whether it is yoga or rituals or meditation, completion, or manifesting powers, in every level, I request integrity, because after thorough research, and quite a lot of work, the whole program has evolved. Everything I ask you to do in this whole program is directly supported by Sadashiva's agamas, technique, method, process, the way you are going to sit in mandala, everything. This time, fortunately, we have translated all of that into English. We'll be making it available to all of you during the various sessions and programs and courses. Understand? All of you know these two identities which you constantly use in your day-to-day life. The identity which you use during the waking state, identity you experience during dream state. See, the waking state identity, if you have 100 ideas about you, like I'm tall, I'm short, I'm fat, I'm lean, I'm healthy, or I'm weak, I'm rich, or I'm poor, whatever. The 100 ideas you have put together is your waking state identity. In the dream state, you will have only 3-4 ideas about you. That is why it looks very confused. You will be writing your school examinations in the dream. At the same time, you will be going for your job. Both you will be doing in the dream state at the same time. Because only 2-3 ideas you gather, and it is very confused. Listen carefully. Whenever the waking state identity remembers I am dreaming, dream state identity is recalled and it merges with the waking state identity, you wake up. Listen. Whenever the waking state identity remembers he is dreaming, one part of him is dreaming, and says, come on, wake up, you wake up. You get out of dream. Same way, you have the higher identity, awakened state and alive state. In Sanskrit, Turiya, awakened state means Turiya, alive state means Turiyatita. These higher identities, if they wake up and call you back, you will wake up from this waking state. Understand? The 100 ideas you carry about you is waking state. The 10 ideas you will carry is dream state. In Turiya, you will have 1,000 possibilities about you. That is Turiya state. If the 1,000, see, all of you know how this 100 calls the 10 back when you wake up. Same way, if this 1,000 calls this 100 back, you will be awakened. Ultimate, the Turiyatita, the alive state, there you will have 10,000 powers. That is what is your identity. When that identity calls, all this just goes and merges and you wake up to that reality. Understand? Altering your inner identity to the higher and higher and higher level is the first work I am going to do. So tomorrow whole day we are going to spend on 25 states of consciousness. I am going to be teaching you. Understand? The whole psychology, Western psychology, knows only 3. Waking, dream and deep sleep. In Hindu tradition, the states of consciousness is 25, not 3. First, I'll awaken you and understand not intellectually, experientially. Not intellectually, experientially. I'll show you those states. I'll make you go through that states. I'll make you experience those states. Understand? When your states are altered, raised to the higher consciousness, the possibilities and powers you manifest will become totally different. It's like a prince, for some reason, sent away from the kingdom. In some remote country, he goes and lives as a beggar, begs and eats, sleeps in the street. One day suddenly this king feels bad. He is getting old and he wants his son back. So he sends his ministers to go and bring him. When the minister reaches the remote kingdom where the prince is living, Yuvaraja is living as a beggar. Finally, when he finds that guy was standing outside a shop and begging for his food, literally beggar, and the shop owner was chasing him away. Hey, go, go, go. The minister goes and sees and he recognizes he is our prince. He just touches his feet and says, Yuvaraja, king is calling you to come and take charge. Please come. The moment Yuvaraja, the prince, recognizes the minister, his body language changes. His hands, which were stretching for one meal, drops. And his voice, which was begging voice, now changes the whole tone. Are you here? Where is the chariot? Means he remembered his identity. Now the future is going to be based on that identity. When you know your future is going to be based on the identity of a king, it will not take more than 2-3 seconds for you to make your old identity irrelevant, redundant, and assume the new identity. People come and ask me, oh Swamiji, I have this big low self-esteem, low inner image. How can I drop this? I have so much of SDHD. All of them have power over you because still you believe your future is going to be with them. I'll show you your future is going to be with Sadashiva. When you know you do not need beggar identity for your future is going to be Yuvaraja identity. It will not take more than 2-3 seconds to make that old identity redundant, irrelevant. I'll show you. Your future is going to be with Sadashivatva, manifesting powers. Being the Yuvaraja of Nityananda. Prince of the cosmos. Yuvaraja of eternal bliss. I am the minister touching your feet and saying, you are being called to be king. Understand. You need to understand only one thing. Your future is going to be with a higher identity. All this old identity, powerlessness, SDHD, GDHD, SSDHD means, SDHD means self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. GDHD means guru doubt, guru hatred, guru denial. Now when you have SDHD, you will have GDHD. When you can't trust you, you won't trust me. SDHD, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. SDHD leads to GDHD. Means guru doubt, guru hatred, guru denial. Which naturally makes you do SSDHD. Means Sadashiva doubt, Sadashiva hatred, and Sadashiva denial. SDHD leads to GDHD, leads to SSDHD. Understand? The moment you understand your future is going to be with only powers as king. As king, not as king. As king. Not all the time as king. Now, the prince, it only took 2-3 seconds for him to shift from as king to as king. From as king to as king. It took only 2-3 seconds. If you know your future is going to be manifesting Sadashivatva, suddenly you will see all your old SDHD, GDHD, SSDHD, all of that will become redundant. All of that becomes redundant. All of that does not have any more power over you. Does not have any more say over you. Does not have any more hold over you. Listen. Tomorrow, that is what exactly I am going to do as a first step. First step is making you understand your future is going to be manifesting Sadashivatva. So you do not need this as king identity to live as king. See, when you know you are going to be a king and you don't need to be expert in begging, how much time it will take for you to drop that begging identity? It will become redundant and irrelevant in 2-3 seconds. Even 2-3 seconds may not be needed. Just that king's order need to fall into the ears of the prince. King has ordered you to be brought to assume charge of the kingdom. That's all. Now the asking identity is redundant. SDHD is redundant. GDHD is redundant. SSDHD is redundant. Why do you think I have put so many people on the stage and demonstrated powers to you? Not for my pride or any of their pride. It is to tell you this is what is going to be your future. When you know this is your future, your SDHD, GDHD, SSDHD, all of that will become just redundant. They are no more relevant. They are no more relevant. There was a time in our Sangha, we were not manifesting powers, we were only teaching completion. We were only teaching some ideas, truths. Those days people used to have SDHD. That is okay. But not now. Now you know your future is going to be manifesting powers. Not just wealth, not just health, not just peace, not just being out of depression, not just the space of completion. These are all too small. Nowadays I don't talk about all of that. Understand, when you know your future is going to be manifesting powers, anything which makes depression in you will be redundant for you. The ideas, thought currents which creates depression, disease, poverty in you, all of them will be redundant, irrelevant. Understand? The first step is making you understand your future is going to be with Sadashivatva, manifesting more and more powers of Sadashiva. Then you will see automatically your whole identity becomes redundant, irrelevant. You don't need to fight to complete it. Did this prince practice completion to get out of asking identity to asking? No, he did not pick up a mirror and sit and drr, drr, drr. You are going to be given mirror only to manifest powers, not for completion. Yes, you have been given a mirror. Don't be terrorized that you are going to be mirrorized. No. No. Don't worry. You are not going to be sitting and gazing at that mirror. To bring completion? No. You will be seeing that mirror to manifest powers. Just how the prince lost the asking identity into living as king identity. I'll make you experience the shift in your very identity through these 25 states of consciousness. That's the first step. Next, making you understand different planes of existence, different dimensions of life, not just length, breadth, depth. Length, breadth, depth time, space, all the 11 dimensions, and making you understand Sadashiva. That's the third step. First step is making you understand you by identity shift, 25 states of consciousness, then making you understand universe through these 11 dimensions, then making you understand Sadashiva through 5 of his aspects: creation, maintenance, destruction, putting in delusion, and liberation. I think if I introduce Sadashivoham, I'll end the introduction 21st December night because the whole program cannot be condensed into introduction. I'll only give few commitments to you. First thing, I commit with you, I'll make you manifest powers of Sadashivatva. This time especially with the spiritual alchemy product support, it's going to rock, I tell you guys. Get ready for a spiritual blast. How many of you feel you being here for Sadashivoham is a miracle happened in your life? God. Keep the hands up. Let's just look around. I tell you, this time, the whole effect is because of spiritual alchemy products. The spiritual alchemy products which has reached you guys, that did the job. I feel silly to introduce Sadashivoham with any words. It is too silly. I am sitting and talking and giving an introduction. I should say that it's like a preparation, nothing else. This introduction is more or less like a preparation. Before entering into the spiritual processes, Sadashiva strongly recommends initiation into the spiritual process. So today you are all going to have the first level initiation. It's called Samaya Diksha or Shiva Diksha. So the process we are going to do will be successful by Sadashiva's grace. We are going to have a very formal ritualistic initiation so that the process we start is successful by Sadashiva's grace, and Ganapati removes all the obstacles and makes us experience Sadashivoham. There is so much to tell, so much is coming to the... Actually, I am having traffic jam in the throat. The spiritual alchemy products are coming and fighting. Hey, explain about me first. Then these great sacred secrets, physical, physiological, psychological, neurological circuits, they come and say, hey, come on, I am first. Please explain these truths first. There is so much of traffic jam in the throat. Anyhow, ultimately the program need to be experienced, it can't be just introduced. And I commit with you, all of you, not 99%, all of you will manifest the powers of Sadashiva.